In 2017, my family and I took a trip to Germany. We also went to Austria, but while we were in Germany, we went to the area known as Bavaria, also spelt Bern. And when I got there, I just fell in love with that area of Germany. It was beautiful. I mean, there are the tourist traps like the Neuschwanstein Castle, which is basically a place for Japanese and American tourists to go and look at. It's not like one of the real castles that was actually used. It was built by a crazy person. I do have nanoblocks versions of this castle, but anyway, that was a neat area. And in that same area as that castle, TheyMightBeBricks, my son and I, we got to go sledding on one of these alpine sleds, which was pretty cool. I'd never done that before, so that was a neat part of the trip. But when we got down to where the mountains were, that was just beautiful. I could have stayed there for weeks, just walking around, doing the trails. We actually saw people that were hiking around and going on long hikes on the trails. We couldn't do that because we weren't there enough days. But one of the things that you can do, they got the bus that takes you from your cabin to you can go anywhere around there. And we went to this lake that had a very scenic view, and along the way to the scenic area, well, actually all of it was scenic, but you had a guide, I guess it's the captain of the ship, and at one point they stop the boat and he plays his bugle, and the bugle echoes off of the wall.
Ja, das Eno-Blasen ist ein alter Brauch, eine schöne Tradition. Das ist eine freiwillige Einlage von unserer Belegschaft, das machen wir aber immer.
So it was pretty neat, hearing the echo. He'd play the tune, and it's like somebody was playing the same tune back, but it's the echo. And so that was that trip over, and then we get back to our cabin, and that night there is a guy sitting at a table outside our window. We had to leave the window open because it was so hot, unusually hot for Germany at this time. And that's the only way you could get any ventilation, is to have the window open. And we're trying to go to bed, and there's this guy outside our window talking a lot about Wasser.
BrickTsar. BrickTsar. Das 10-fache Volumen von Wasser. Das sagst du, da brauchst du das Wasser ab.
This is water. It was the same guy that played the bugle. What are the coincidences? It was the captain of the boat, basically. And he talked for hours and hours. And finally, my wife got out her iPad and we started playing different songs that we thought might annoy a nautical person, like Brandy. That song. At one point, we played the Superman theme song, and he thought it was Star Wars because he was like, Star Wars. But finally, he left. He drank so many beers outside our window. But that's the only bad thing that happened in Bavaria. Everything else was just awesome. The people were awesome, and I really want to go back to that area. But so while I cannot go back to that area, why am I telling you such a long story on this channel, BrickTsar? It's about Lego. Well, I have a surprise today, and as you probably could have already seen, it's a surprise Lego from Bavaria. Now, this is not Lego that's specific to Bavaria, but the person that sent it to me, Christian, is from Bavaria, as I hit my lamp. And I will put a link to his Bricklink store, which I'll have to go back and look at it again. I wonder if I bought from him before. But he was so kind to send this to me, because I don't have what is in here. And it just, when I'm thinking about that, him being from Bavaria, I was like, he can go down there to the mountains anytime that he's free and see that beautiful area. I'm jealous of that, but I also can look forward to hopefully another time when we go. And I told my wife, if we ever go to Germany again, I want to spend a week in Bavaria. All right, so, and also Thomas raced a snail when we were in Bavaria. Thomas is racing a slug. So that was interesting. And you're probably thinking, it's taking you longer to open this package than it really should take. But I just wanted to tell you that story because I can, because this is my channel. And so I did. All right, so let's look here. We got a note. It says, "Hello, BrickTsar." Oh, let's get it where you can see it. "I found something that you probably only very few people know." And that is, in fact, yes, I didn't even know about it until he said something about it. He says, "I like to watch your videos and check from time to time, even in your Bricklink store. Leader, I have never ordered anything because the shipment to Germany must be," oh yes, it is ridiculous. "I hope I made you very happy. I'm pleased to see my letter in the video. Greetings from Bavaria, Christian." And what he says about the shipping is so true. It costs so much more for us to ship stuff to Germany than the other way around. Usually the most I will pay for even a large order is €30. I mean, I've got some of the big orders that we've got in the past from Bricklink, the ones where I bought a lot of vintage sets from Germany, €30. It costs that much basically to send maybe a 1 pound package from here. So it's like even a small package is $13 just for just a few pieces, and it's just ridiculous. So I understand that. So I don't get a lot of international orders, and when I do, it's usually rare stuff like minifigures or things that people might find useful. Let's get this out of here. Look. All right, so this is from the Lego house. All right, we did get the one earlier that was sent to us that was the 6 red 2x4 bricks. But this is set 40297, the rare red DUPLO 2x4 bricks. What did I do with the other one? Yes, I found it. It's right behind me. The one that Robin Hull sent us. So this is the one that Robin sent us, and now this is the one Christian sent us. We can do a comparison. So this one has 6 red 2x4 DUPLO bricks. This one has 6 red standard bricks. Isn't that neat? So I hope you enjoyed this haul and a little bit of a story about my trip to Bavaria. Would indeed love to go again. Thank you so much, Christian, for this. And just, I appreciate the gift, but also it just, because you sent this, it made me rekindle that interest in Bavaria, and I actually went back and looked at some of my photographs and videos, and that's what I shared, just a few of them. We got more, but I thought that was enough for this video. But thank you so much, Christian and Robin, for the other video for that. I'm not going to open these in case you're wondering, because these are just things I'm going to collect. I can go get 6 standard 2x4 bricks to do the millions of combinations that you can do of builds, and maybe I should just do a different build a day or something. See if I can do all however many millions of different combinations. But anyway, thank you for that, and I'll put a link to Christian's Bricklink store in the description below. Thank you for watching. I'm BrickTsar. This channel is about Lego and trips to Bavaria now. See you. Bye.